What's good, guys, man? It's your boy Chef with a K. Today I want to talk to you about my W204, my 2012 Mercedes Benz C-350. I want to tell you all about my experience out of my time of having it, my ownership of having it. You know what I'm saying? That type of joint. So far, I enjoyed the whip. Like I thoroughly enjoyed the whip. It's the closest thing to a C63 AMG. That I can get that's more on the budget friendly type of vibes. You feel like I really enjoy that portion. It has 302 horsepower. The torque is somewhere close to, I think it's like 200 some change, close to 300, like 270, something like that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But I probably drop it down somewhere around here or in the description, whatever the case may be. But I will say I thoroughly enjoy my whip, man. Like no doubt about it. I got the coupe, man. I got the two-door joint. The power, man. The power when you push down that sport mode button, and it reacts a whole lot quicker than it does on economy mode. The engine actually roars. Like you may or may not be able to hear it outside. I'm not too sure because I haven't, just let somebody drive my car and just listen to the engine. But boy, when I'm riding around in this whip, well, I like, hey, I'm talking about just the sound of that jump made me cut my music off, man. Like, look. So y'all hear I got music on, right? I got that sucker turned down. It's been turned down the whole time. I ain't lying to you. Like, don't get me wrong. It's times where I just be riding around. I be banging my young dog for some joint. You feel me? Some jazz or something like that. But outside of that, boy, stop. That radio is off. The goddamn Bluetooth is off. I'm listening to that goddamn engine go crazy. That's what I'm doing most of the time. So I will say that. Another thing, man, is that gas consumption, man. Like, if you heavy with the foot on the freaking pedal, that sucker eat your gas up like it's a V8, no doubt. And it's a 6-cylinder. That's what's crazy about it. But it'll show eat your gas up like it's a V8. So it's best to have it on economy mode if you're trying to preserve your gas, or just be real light on the pedal. Like hitting all that 70, 80, 90, 100, boy, 100 and going crazy like that, it's not the business. I will say it's not the business. Another thing I will speak about, yeah, man, don't mind the room back there. It's a little messy. But it's a two-seat in the front, of course. In the back seat is 2 seats back there, and they got a cup holder and all that junk in the middle and the back. But the thing is like, unless you have some real skinny people, or maybe like some kids, like 2 kids or something like that, they don't have long legs, literally they gotta be little jitterbugs. It's definitely not no room for nobody back there. I'm an inch below 6 foot, or I might be 6 foot exactly. I don't remember. But like my chair is pushed back. Hold on, let me see. I got a little more room going back. Yeah, so my chair is pushed back almost all the way. I got a little space down here that I can push back and have a little extra space. So yeah, even with that, this is like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Trunk space is decent. I can't complain about that. When I go grocery shopping or getting whatever my supplies, because all know I'm a chef, as y'all probably can see. I'm a chef. So as far as that goes, putting my knife sets and different little traveling bags to keep my heated stuff heated and my cool stuff cool. It definitely does the job for me personally. On the panorama roof, boy, what? One of the best features in the car. Matter of fact, that was probably the feature that really caught me the most and made me say, like, yeah, I want it. Give me that. They got like a little shade, like I showed y'all in the beginning of the video. I didn't like intentionally do that, but once you close this, boy, oh shoot, I ain't got my car on. But once you close it, I'm gonna show y'all just for the sake of the video, bro. All right, so y'all see that's the first layer closing, right? All right, now here come that second layer. The sun crazy and you don't want it in your face. Yes, sir. So now you can go like incognito. Nobody can see you from the top up there. If they on your roof looking down all in your joint, they can't see you for real now. You feel me? But yeah, I love that. I definitely love that. The interior to me is a little on the basic side. A lot of things in here do seem a little cheaped out. They have the wood grain options, which I have. But it's not actual wood grain. It's like a little plastic that has like a wood grain feature to it. So I'm not really too ecstatic about that. That junk really just, I don't know, it excited me at first, but then when I realized what it was, that killed my vibe. Definitely did. The steering wheel, I definitely love that more so than the 2008 version. Screw that 2008 version. Goddamn steering wheel, that junk is not it. But I do want to eventually upgrade that. Maybe get some carbon fiber on that boy, something like that. But I know it's gonna cost a little money. What else can I say about this joint, man? Like, anything else as far as the inside goes, I just feel like they kind of cheaped out with some things, especially like the buttons. After a while, your buttons will wear out. The symbols or whatever, they'll wear off of that. So you have to go on like Amazon or eBay and go get you one of them little button kits that have the fresh buttons. They normally run you about $20, $30 something, depending on what kind you get and who you're getting it from. So I mean, I guess that ain't too bad because you can always have a refreshing look to it. As far as visuals, for me being able to see out the passenger side and the driver's side, you know, whenever I'm trying to switch lane and stuff, visibility is pretty good. Sometimes the passenger seat does get in the way from me seeing on the other side, but I mean, it's not a big problem. It's not as bad as some people probably make it out to be, if they even do that. And oh yeah, man, the pad shifts on here, you know, these little things right here. Hey, Bobo. Like, nah, they not the business. They move a little slow to me, so I don't like that shifting. That make it seem slower. And it's one other thing that I was going to speak to you all about the car, because I was so thinking it. Like, it was right there in my head, like, for real. Mirrors. No, it wasn't the mirrors. Windows automatic go down. Like, you just press it once and automatic to go down. It has a navigation system in here, a 6 CD changer in here. That's pretty dope. So you can switch through 6 CDs if you have a CD player. I mean, CDs for your CD player. Bluetooth capability, you know, so you can hook up your Bluetooth to it. Heated seats. You definitely got heated seats. Those suckers work. I wish the steering wheel was the same way heated, boy, because sometimes that steering wheel need that blessing of a healing. You feel me, with that heat. But yeah, it is what it is on that. Yeah, man, I think that's about it for right now. If anything else pop up for the interior, as far as the interior, anything goes for that, I'll definitely record something and add it into the video, edit it in the video. But as for right now, like, yeah, that's about it. The car dope, like I said, it's comfortable. It's a little low to the ground. Some people don't like that. If you're a bigger person, you may not like this vehicle. I will say that because it may feel a little tight. Overall, for those, the steering wheel does, you know, adjust, go high, go low, however you want to do it. It has like a little automatic button on the side. I'll probably show y'all that. So it just takes its time going up, takes its time going down, however the case may be. So yeah, that's the dope parts about the car on the inside. My next video will definitely be about the outside, the things that I enjoy on the outside of the vehicle, and we'll go from there. We got this piece.